What's up, guys? It's your girl Shalina with Shalina Speaks, and I want to speak about this situation that's going on with Chloe Bailey and Melvin Moore, known as Rest. That's the number four, REST. So, if you haven't heard, the Grammy nominated songwriter and songwriter and producer Melvin Moore, aka Rest, is suing Chloe Bailey, Columbia Records, Sony Music for allegedly stealing his music. And when I say stealing his music, I mean straight up using his lyrics, melodies, creative direction without his permission or giving him credit or even compensation. So let's break it all down and get into the deets. But before we get into the deets, let's get into Tiffany Red. Tiffany Red has something to say to Chloe Bailey about this whole situation, and she actually brought up Rest in a former live. So I want to share that with you guys first before we get down into the deets of the legal document and how all that flows. So let's just go ahead and get into this clip. I want to find exactly where she begins to talk about it.
They're like, it's not Chloe's fault. Her manager probably. Attention, artists. It's always your fault because you're the boss, babe.
I just got off of a call with Forrest, with his lawyer, and with Chloe's lawyer, Jeremy Moore. Now, I don't know that Jeremy Moore knew that I was on that conference call, but I was on that conference call listening to how he represents his client. So for all of you that are like, leave Chloe alone, I want you to know that Chloe has a dog of a lawyer representing her. So I don't feel bad for you, Chloe. He works for you, and I know that you are paying the tab for your lawyer to get on that fucking phone and treat the writer and his lawyer the way that he just treated them. First of all, that man said to Forrest that he didn't need his consent to release his records. Oh, this sounds like just a publishing dispute. First of all, let's get into the tea. I'm going to show y'all a picture of Chloe and Forrest in a second because actually she knows him. She's known him since 2020. I've seen the text chain to prove it. I have a photo of her and him in my phone, so it's giving, oh, she didn't know. Get out of here. 1, 2. Bongo and Forrest did a pack of records together. 19 songs was the pack. It was 19 songs. 2 out of those 3 songs Forrest wrote by himself for another artist. Heard the demo. By the way, killed that. Okay. They decided, Forrest found out that Bongo had played some of the songs for Chloe. All right, cool. Let me know what records she liked. They never let him know what records they liked. Ever. Never, never, never. I got the paper trail to prove it. I got it. I seen it. It's there. They're going. Yo, what's up? 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 Since August, this record has been out. So since far before August, this back and forth has been going on all last year. That's why I'm coming in so hot. That Jeremy Moore just got me so pissed, bro. It's giving, well then see you in court. Since you said that you don't need our consent to release what's ours, see you in court. And this is, that got me, yo, oh my God, cry. This is why I go so far, because the people in shadows, this is who they really are. You are not Beyonce. And that's what I said to her friend.
As you can see, she had a lot to say. There was definitely a lot to say about that. And so let's just get into the lawsuit and what's the claim. So here's what Melvin Moore, here's the deal. Melvin Moore, who has worked with big names like Chris Brown, Usher, and Drake, says that he wrote and produced 3 songs. And the name of those 3 songs are Favorite, Might As Well, and Same Lingerie. Right. These songs ended up on Chloe Bailey's album, Trouble in Paradise, but Morris claims that he never gave permission for them to be used and says that he was never paid, he was never credited, and or even included in the publishing rights. Now here's where it gets worse. When Moore reached out to Chloe's team to negotiate it, they ignored him. They registered the songs under their own names and continued to make money off of his work. That's copyright infringement, fraudulent misrepresentation, and a violation of the Digital Millennium Copyright DMCA Copyright Act, DMCA, aka a big legal problem. If you didn't know, now you know. So now you might think that once a songwriter sends a legal notice, the label will be able to stop using the song, right? Absolutely not. That's not how this works. Moore's legal team sent a takedown notice basically telling them to stop playing it, stop selling the music, but that didn't happen. They're alleging that Chloe Bailey and Columbia Records ignored it, and instead, Chloe went ahead and promoted Might As Well on TikTok to over 95,000 people. She also pushed the same lingerie on Instagram, reaching over 260,000 followers. That's called willingly infringement, is what he's saying. So that's why Moore is suing for up to $150,000 per violation, plus $5 million per song in damages. Y'all, this isn't just a small claim. He is coming for his coins and his credit, period. So what does Moore exactly want? So this is what he's asking for in court based off the documents: a full forensic audit of all the money that was made from his songs, a public retraction where Chloe and the label acknowledge his contributions, a permanent injunction stopping them from making money off of his work, a huge payout, millions in damages. So that's what he's asking for, just to be specific. And honestly, he has a strong case, to be honest. If these are his songs and he wrote these songs and there was some dialogue at some point or another where they were trying to decide whether or not to use these songs, and then these songs got used, you know, yeah, he has the right at this point to say something like, hey, I mean, imagine you going to work and you doing your job, and then you're doing your coworker's job, and then the coworker gets all the credit. You would feel some type of way, right? So I'm just saying, it's like it's signing your rights away. You know what I'm saying? Like that's your talent, that's your gift, that's your product, that's his service, that's how he eats. So now let's just talk about the bigger picture. So this case isn't just about Melvin Moore and Chloe Bailey. It's about the music industry and how they treat its songwriters. How they treat songwriters and producers, I will never understand. Someone from the outside looking in, on the close in circle, because I have friends and family within the industry. And it's really interesting. Like I don't vibe with how they treat songwriters and music producers, because at the end of the day, without the songwriter, without the music producer, where is the song? Like, this isn't the first time a major label has been accused of stealing music. Like, for instance, we've seen similar fights with TLC No Scrubs and Ed Sheeran Shape of You. Like, did you even see how those two go together? Like, go listen to both of them and then come back in the comments and let me know what you think about it. What was another incident? Let me think. It was Pharrell and Robin Thicke's Blurred Lines and Marvin Gaye's Estate. That was very close. Break My Soul with Beyonce and Khalees. I'm just saying, it was an uncredited sample, people were saying. So these lawsuits shine light on how songwriters and producers get pushed aside, you know, while big artists and labels profit off of their work. You know what I mean? And that's not cool. So if Moore wins, though, it's going to set a precedence. You know what I'm saying? Labels and artists can't just make music without not crediting, you know what I'm saying? Without crediting these people who created it. So what happens next? I don't know, but I know I will definitely be keeping my ear to the streets to see what this will come, like what will come of this, you know what I mean? So, oh geez, Chloe Bailey and her team have not made a public statement yet. I was just checking it out. So when they make a public statement, I'll definitely be sure to keep you guys updated. So, but for now, take care of yourself and others. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you really like this video, go ahead and subscribe. And if you really, really mess with it, go ahead and share it with a friend. Share it with a friend. You got to share it with a friend, all right? Take care of yourself and others. Peace.